Fashion has long been convoluted with cultural diversity, functioning as a potent means of expression and a mirror of societal principles. However, in our modern interconnected world, cultural distinctions are fading, giving rise to a diverse mosaic influences that shapes the fabric of the fashion. The past meets the present in a vibrant symphony of colors and textures. From traditional attire to contemporary streetwear, the intersection of fashion and identity offers a fascinating glimpse into the complex interplay of culture, creativity, and personal expression. Through this documentary, we embark on a journey of discovery, exploring the threads that connect us to our heritage and inspire the fashions of tomorrow. Welcome to a tapestry of style where every thread tells a tale. In the heart of Nairobi, amidst the hustle and the bustle of daily life, lies a treasure trove of stories waiting to be told. And this is where our journey begins, amidst the vibrant colors and the bustling markets of the Kenya's fashion scene. As the morning sun casts its golden glow over the city, we find ourselves drawn to the rhythmic beat of a Maasai drum. It is here, in the heart of Maasai land, that we encounter the first threads of our story. For centuries, the Maasai people have woven intricate beadwork and vibrant textiles that reflect the beauty of their culture and the resilience of their spirit. Through their traditional attire, we glimpse a window into the past, a reminder of a time when clothing was more than just fabric. It was a symbol of identity and belonging. Beyond personal empowerment, embracing fashion fosters economic growth and cultural exchange. Fashion industries worldwide contribute significantly to job creation, innovation, and economic prosperity.
Most of the time, whenever bored, naenda tunakanyaga machine. Because of the voice of machine, I feel like inspired. Hii ndio mashine yangu ya kwanza manze kuweza kushika na mkono yangu hivi. So hii mashine ndio imeanza biashara yangu yote. Nilikuwa nakaa kwa nyumba ya mabati. Hakuna space. Demu nataka kwanza kushona hivi. Jioni imefika, mabro wangu atafanya homework. Saa ya kudoze, inabidi tufungue mlango, niweke mashine nje, ndio tulale ndani. Nilikuwa nimetoboa tu mabati kidogo, nyororo hizo za dogi, ndio nimefunga nayo mashine, ndio usiku nikidoze nilale nayo. After 6 months ndio nikapata opportunity ya kupata space. We used to have that myth that if you're from the ghetto of the slum, you are not able, to bond well with the people that are not born in the slum. So I used the art that I do to just create opportunities and also show the world. As long as I believe in what I do and I want to keep on working harder for it, I'll be able to, have my clothes in stores the way Gucci and Louis Vuittons and other big brands that they do. Msemenye fashion, ni poa ukitumia ile fabric yenye. I shout sana because unamuintroduce kwa hii game. Nikianza ku deal with colors, I started with the chocolate and gold and black. First of all, black was to to accept I'm already black. And then I chose like gold and chocolate because the roofs of our houses in Kibera, they're chocolate. The reason why is because zimenyeshewa sana na jua ni noma pia imezipiga. And to symbolize all that, Kibera is home of talent. And talent is something that is super priceless. You know, like, to be honest, like, all the workshops that I've worked into, this is the biggest out of them all.
Unaingia gym?
Yeah.
Hii ni watu watatu. Mimi nimejitolea.
So nilikuwa nadai maybe tushone mask kama 70 yenye tutapeana free hiyo ni. Alafu tujipange tuone vile siku zitapeana. So we're planning to do like a pop-up to celebrate the little wins that we have. But it will be like a day for celebrating just, you know, the labor of artisans around Kibera. Hata mimi nimeapproachiwa a couple of times like, yo, why don't you just like, you know, link up na mse China alafu nini. But at the end of the day napiga hesabu. The reason why I started like, you know, doing this project like of making like clothes based here in Kibera, it's because I want to be able to create like job opportunities for people here. And doesn't matter how slow I'm getting there, but what matters is like yesterday is not the same as today. At least yesterday I worked with 2 people. Today I'm working with 3 people. The next day is like 4 people, 5 people. Kuprint na hii shape. Hii ikiprintiwa poa sana.
So nimekupata.
So inafaa tu level iwe tu.
Unajua msaki print unafaa unaacha space na imko.
Yeah. So hii ndio the first time nimecreate kitu kama hiyo sijawahi.
Ni idea kali ma. I hope kitu kama hiyo give birth to.
Yeah.
More of this yani.
Yeah, ndio chara mmoja.
Unajua ukishapiga ya kwanza utakuwa umeshapata pia ma idea. Vitu unafaa do, vitu fail do and stuff.
Totally. Kwa hiyo hapo niko chia pole mbele.
Wanataka tuweke painting kadhaa zile zinatukoshwa na zinaweza sell in one way or the other ile.
Inaweza pata connection, new connection.
Yeah. Ndio.
Made in Kibera.
Sawa.
Ndio hiyo.
Shukrani.
Ndio hiyo.
Fresh.
Kwa.
How do you feel about this, David?
Yeah.
Like back here?
I just want you to hang like somewhere here. Tunaona wewe kama artist, kama show inaanza by 10, hakuna vile utakuja hapa hivyo by 11 na vitu zako ndio nafaa watu kuja wabai from hapo. Unataka wabai nini? It's up to you. Boom. This is the beauty of Kibera. Unajipata uko kwa mall. Kibera malls. Unaipata hapa ndani ya mtaani kabisa. This is the moment you confuse the ladies to a point they want to look like you. Boom.
There's maybe one guest.
Yeah?
Maybe.
Now that we can actually do things.
Yeah, exactly. It's a busy day for you guys.
Maybe I call you somebody that can help you with it? Thank you, baby. The thing that inspires me about the velvet jacket is like, you know, it can make you like, you know, look super classy.
Kwambia kama kuna nguo za hivi niko nazo kwa kweli.
So this is like a smaller size.
Hi, no, you're welcome. I was not.
Do one is proper sick.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
So, yeah.
Where's the water? This water before we move in. Respect, what one? Respect. Well set up, my brother.
Yep. Yeah.
You've done well, you've done well. Who was the first person you dressed?
The first one that I dressed was Don Carlos.
Don Carlos.
Don Carlos.
Uh-huh. Then he's done like Conscience, Chris Martin, Elaine, literally everybody. And he always finds his way, even when we can't find the artist, he still finds his way to find them somehow. It's been a good journey, and to see where he is and how it's going is definitely fulfilling, you know?
Abido, I'm so proud of you. Abido, hata mgeni wangu ameipenda.
Toka mano. Anaona tu watu tunawapenda bwana. Tunawapenda. Adoni.
It's going very well. Very much. Yeah, I'm so happy, and I'm receiving the love, and people are appreciating the work, and that is the most important thing, which is making me feel so great, and makes me feel so good. Yeah. Pop-up will go more than behave vile tulikuwa naidai, because hiyo siku sikuamini wasone za turn up your design. Sasa ilikam kidogo, at least ile ilikuwa able kurecover vitu vile tulitumia kumake hiyo pop-up come through. Since wali nice na hiyo, nikaamua wacha ni release the first step now to the website, and that is what now na try to work on. So after hapo napiga hesabu vile tutaenda hiyo shoot ya website, tupige mapicha kadhaa. Na plan to ni work na kila msee worldwide, cause na target the whole globe, cause ni ngumu kwenda kwa msee na kujaribu kusell chenye na sell kwake na msee atajira dako ni gani.
Everything.
It's not about the competition. It's about the impact that you're leaving behind you. I don't compete with nobody. I just like wake up, do the things that I do. The things that I don't want to do, I don't do them, because my main dream and my main goal as a fashion designer is to be able to create create job opportunities for the people around me in my community. And that is a type of a dream that will never end.
Kenyan streetwear is that it's very experimental. Like, I like that we really kind of take the New York style and we take the Tokyo style and we mash it up together, and it's so cool. Like, Nairobians, they really know how to dress. That's why it's so easy for me to thrive here. My name is Luca Rosa Wakarindi, and I'm a fashion entrepreneur. When I say I'm a fashion entrepreneur, I mean, I can't really say I do one thing. It's just pretty much anything that involves clothes, which is basically everything. I can find myself in those spaces. How I got into fashion as a career, it started after I finished campus. I really didn't know what to do, because first of all, I didn't want a 9-to-5. So this one time, I'm like super depressed, and I'm talking to my friend at like 3 a.m. in the morning, and he's just asking like, what's up, why are you stressed? And I'm like, I don't know what I want to do with my life, and I feel like everyone's life is moving and mine is not. It's kind of like on pause because I quit my job. And when I talked to him, he just asked me a simple question. It's like, if you are not caring about being paid and paying bills and all that, what's the one thing you'd want to do for the rest of your life? And I was just like, I'd like to hang out with people, and I'd like to hang out with clothes. Like, I love clothes so much. And I was just like, you went to business school, make that into a career. And that was just like a light bulb moment. The projects I'd say that really made a difference to me was first Mastingo. Working on Chris Kaiga and Kahush really put me on, and the fact that we still work together, like I style all Kahush's video. The second project I would say was very personal, was the first one I ever got. That one was by Chevy Kev and revamped the drink freestyle. The reason why that was so important is because I'd never done styling for a music video. I just used to style at the store, you know. So for them to just believe in me and put me on and even show me I can do that, that was so cool. And they paid me really well. I'd never gotten money for styling before, so that was so cool. Right now, I own a store that I sell selected items. At the same time, I do styling, I'm gonna do production, we have started doing events. So just basically anywhere fashion can be used, which is everywhere, I am going to find a way to have my hands on that industry or something. A perfect day for me would be waking up like super early at like 5. I like reading in the morning. And then I will go thrift. I leave at around like 7 so that I'm there by 8:30 to 9. And then I'm done thrifting. By 11, I'm back to the store and I take photos and post them on the accounts. The next step for Luca is I want to make Gikomba, like I want to digitize Gikomba. I want to take it, I want it to be the new. I want Gikomba to change actually the name to be Luca, the whole space. I have my hands on so many small projects, but the idea is to still go at Vogue. I'm trying to go at Vogue and I don't care if it takes me 50 years, I am coming for them, and yeah, that's the biggest vision I have.
African prints came from Western Africa, but with Nigerians and Ghanaians, they like bright colors. But you can still get this one's African prints because they started with some things like this. She's my model because she was a tiny Miss Kenya 2016. So she's really good with photos. And yeah, sometimes she helped me to do the finishing. You realize most of the clients, they'll order outfits because of her, not because of me. Because even now, if you see we are matching, you just note, wow, you guys look good. Can I get the same outfit?
I like modeling for my mom. My favorite part is putting the buttons, putting the pockets, and designing it.
It was a risk, because if that did happen, I don't think I could have resigned where I was working. So yes, and I'm just grateful that I'm doing what I like. I'm making people smile.
Moreover, the cross-pollination of fashion trends across cultures fosters dialogue, mutual understanding, and appreciation for diverse sartorial traditions. In essence, embracing fashion transcends superficial appearances. It embodies a profound acknowledgement of the power of clothing to shape our identities, foster connections, and facilitate self-expression. By embracing fashion in all its diversity, we celebrate the rich tapestry of human creativity and individuality, enriching our lives and communities in the process. As we journey through the ages, we see how Kenya's fashion landscape has been shaped by a tapestry of influences. From the colonial era, when European styles began to blend with traditional African attire, to the present day, where globalization and technology have transformed the way we dress and live. But amidst the changing tides of fashion, one thing remains constant: the resilience and creativity of the Kenyan people. While cultural fusion in fashion can be celebratory and inclusive, it also raises questions of cultural appropriation and misrepresentation. When elements of one culture are appropriated or commoditized without proper acknowledgement or respect, it can perpetuate stereotypes and marginalized communities. As fashion becomes increasingly globalized, it is essential for designers and consumers alike to approach cultural exchange with sensitivity and awareness. Despite its complexities, fashion has the power to empower individuals and communities, particularly those whose identities have historically been marginalized or underrepresented. By reclaiming cultural heritage, challenging stereotypes, and promoting diversity and inclusivity, fashion can be a vehicle for social change and empowerment. Initiatives that support and amplify marginalized voices in the fashion industry are paving the way for a more inclusive and equitable future. As fashion continues to evolve, the intersection of culture and identity remains a vibrant and dynamic space for creativity, expression, and exploration. From traditional craftsmanship to contemporary street style, fashion reflects the rich tapestry of human experience and the diversity of global cultures. By embracing cultural fusion with sensitivity, respect, and inclusivity, fashion has the power to transcend boundaries, bridge divides, and celebrate the beauty of diversity in all its form. Opati Samuel, and this is Opati TV.